Hello YouTube. I haven't posted a video related to my Java chess engine in a while, and that's because I haven't been working on it at all. And as you can see, NetBeans has 22 possible updates. It means I haven't been coding much. But I have coded a good bit since I last uploaded a video. So, just not, recently. So here we go. I just thought I would... And this stupid properties, it won't go away. I gotta get rid of it. Anyway, so if I put both players on human and leave kibitz on, so I decided that for quiescent searches, a depth of 15 is just about perfect. So the deepest it will go on a quiescent search is 15 moves. And if I allow it any deeper, it's just too slow, it doesn't get enough plies, and if I do it shallower, it plays like a retard. So, yeah, I thought I would show you an interesting position that comes in the Ruy Lopez. So we have this, and white threatens to take black's pawn because the knight is, going to be taken. But the threat to take it is actually an illusion, because if black recaptures the knight with the d pawn, if white tries to capture here, there's a queen d4 move. I'll show you in a minute. But basically, if black plays this move and white captures, the correct move is to recapture with the d pawn. So let's see. It thinks first to use the b pawn until it reaches sufficient depth, until it reaches 4 ply, and you'll watch it change its mind. In just a minute. Yeah, no, you should use the d pawn. So that's pretty cool. The reason for it is because takes, there's this queen move, which wins the pawn back. Because you can defend the knight. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, and you have this check, and it's here, and then anyway, it saves the pawn, so that's why you capture that way. So yeah, the engine plays really well. I think all of the major bugs are gone, so it doesn't blunder that often. It doesn't ever blunder, and it knows how to search for checkmates. It doesn't just sit there all day and not checkmate the opponent, so that's nice. And yeah, I've actually used it to analyze a couple of my own games. So pretty cool. The only additions I've made since, I'll go ahead and exit out of this. Since I last recorded, I think I added aspiration windows, which this stuff, guys, if you don't keep doing it every day for a while, you just forget what all this stuff is. It's pretty complicated. But an aspiration window, I'm pretty sure, and let's search asp window. Yeah, but where is it? Okay, so it's in our main search method. Inside of our loop? No, it's outside of the loop. Oh, it's a way of adjusting the alpha and beta values. Basically what you do is you assume that on your previous search, so this is once we get through 1 ply, we assume that the move we found is a good one. And so if it's within, I think whatever this variable is set to, I forget what you do. I think you start searching with that move. Something like that. You know what? I just really don't know what it does anymore. But it improves the search, and it does not affect the results of the search. It just is better speed. So yeah, you can look up aspiration window. And I don't know. I think I talked about null move, because the null move is the null move works, And yeah, the main thing I did was put in this maximum quiescent value. So now we're able to reach pretty decent depths. We do one more test run and exchange down to an end game, just so that you can see. And I'll just turn off the kibitzer for a minute. Yes. Queen exchanges all day long. Oh, you can't move twice in a row. Okay, so when you get this few pieces on the board, it starts to speed up. So if I castle, let's see, reaches depth 3, depth 4. So yeah, it reaches depth 4 pretty quickly. And let me go ahead and exchange off a few more pieces. Let's see, hey, well that's gonna be checkmate. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, that's check. Okay, so we have not very many pieces left on the board. And whose turn is it? Okay, so we see the kilonodes per second is a lot higher than it was. And we'll be reaching, well yeah, it's still pretty slow. I was playing a game yesterday and the it was getting to depth to much deeper depths. Let's trade off more pieces. Okay, so here we go. We're at 154,000 nodes per second, and we're reaching depth 6 in just a couple of seconds. 4, 5, and there's 6 ply. So pretty decent pace. And of course, the fewer pieces the faster it gets. So yeah, already at depth 5 in this position, depth 6, 4, 5. Watch how quickly we get up to 4. Like that to 5. That's just astounding to me. So it should play pretty well in the end game. Yeah, I wish it were a bit faster, to be honest. It's looking like we have repetition. No. Anyway, so yeah, we're hovering about 6, 7 ply pretty quickly. Which I guess not too good for a chess engine, but for a homemade one, I'll take it. 9 ply, there we go, 10 ply. And if we take the bishop off the board, so I'll take this and watch how quickly we hit the 13 ply. That's pretty cool. I mean, there's no pieces, but you know, promotion choices are not yet implemented. Here, have a queen. That's what that said. So let's see how well it plays this. Yeah, okay. And it keeps calculating after the checkmate. I'm not quite sure what it thinks it's doing. But anyway, just thought I'd upload this video as an update. Hope you enjoyed it.